Hey there, Saber friends. Space Windu here from Civilized Sabers. I've got a brand new Civilized Sabers blade to show you that I just finished making. It's a TRI-STAR. For Gary, and it's in a trans white tube. It's got the trans white tip from the custom saber shop that's housing like 7 or 8 LEDs inside there. This entire blade has almost 350 LEDs in it. It's got the skinny strips, so the skinny strips are actually able to be wrapped around a triangle in the tri-core and form a 3-strip blade here. So each strip has about 119 LEDs. So Gary, set your blade to 119 is the longest strip in here, with the end one pointing out at the tip. So the tip has like 6 LEDs, but the 7th is there's a 7th one pointing straight ahead, so to try to really ignite the tip, make it as full as it can be. The blade itself has like 340 LEDs in it. 344 I think is the total.
Let's see what this saber can do.
Pretty soon over at Civilized Sabers, we are going to have a new tri-core and a new TRISTAR kit. I make them all to about 32 inches now with the bullet tip. They end up being just a tad longer than 32. Just taking a look at some different colors close up here. As you could tell, the room has got the lights on. The room has the lights on here, but when I turn on the blade, it kind of blows out the camera a little bit. The camera tries to compensate. I'm using iPhone 13 for these shots here. This blade has Makoto diffusion, Makoto foam, custom saber shop parts, and Civilized Sabers parts. We've got several layers of diffusion. You can go check out the video of how to make your own TRISTAR. It tells you exactly what I put into Gary's blade here. This blade is super bright, so I was thinking let's take a look at it on the lux meter, and I'll do an official lux meter test where you guys can see the lux meter better, and we'll get the readout on the camera like I've been doing for the Dual Star Omega, which is already out. That video is already out. You could also see the Pentastar, which is a new prototype blade. Those readouts we've captured on the lux meter on video, and you can see that as well in a recent video. So I'll test Gary's TRISTAR right now in my lux meter that I have right here, and let's see some different colors, and we'll see how bright each color is. So let's check it out. I'm going to slide the blade. It's a 1-inch blade right up in this lux meter, and it'll tell me the max. So let's see what it says as far as max for each color. Okay, so we have a really nice purple that I chose. It came out really nice with an average of like 54 5200 is like an average, but the max when it first kicked on is 6500, so that's 6533 max on purple.
Darth Revan.
Let's reset here. Meter reset. Okay, we have like a white that I chose for this font, which is I think a kyberphonic font. And I get a max on this white of 5820 and an average of 4800, 4900. Now the battery that I'm running inside this lightsaber is a 21700. So that makes a difference with how the lightsaber is going to react. So my lightsaber results may vary depending. I have a pretty strong battery in here. Let's see what else we have.
What is it? Father's lightsaber. This is the weapon of a Jedi Knight.
Actually, you know, it's interesting. When I turn the lightsaber off right there on that font, on that blade style, what happened was the number went from, I think it was almost 5,000. It went to 7,000. So that was pretty nutty. Okay, so we're on a blue color, and it's a nice like sky blue with a average of 3,189. And oh no, did I do the meter reset? I don't think I did the meter reset. Because it still said 7,203, so that wasn't accurate. Let's reset the meter and try again. Okay, so there is an average here of 3,200 on this blue and a max of 4,680. That's really nice for a blue. I think that's like double some of the standard blades on blue. I'm going to do a meter reset again.
General Krell, you're being relieved of duty. Darth Vader.
Let's see the red. Ooh, a really powerful red with a max of almost 6,000 on this red. An average of 3,200. Oh, there's a max of 6,200 now. Let's do a meter reset. I just want to show you guys.
I'm a Jedi, like my father before me.
Just want to quickly see what the green is putting out on this. Oh, nice. Okay, so green is a very bright color. It's going up to almost 7,000 max on this, with an average of almost 6,000. So green has got a really nice average as well, because it's just one of the brightest colors, not only to the human eye, but obviously to this lux meter as well. So. Okay, well that was fun. Like, you know, different sabers are gonna they're gonna react differently in the lux meter. I know when we had the TRI-STAR in Gabe's saber in this lux meter, the various colors that Gabe Saber was putting out, those numbers went even higher. So I'm using a Profi board lightsaber with a certain type of battery, and it's just gonna, you know, some results may vary depending on blade styles, the brightness, you know, attributed to like the numbers you have set up in your SD card, the parameters of your hilt, and the board's capacity and a charge in your lightsaber and stuff like that. So those are the numbers right now. And, you know, we'll do another test, like a couple more sabers when I do the actual TRI-STAR Lux test. I'll use a similar TRI-STAR, you know, trans white. We'll also probably test the photonic TRI-STAR, which I'm finishing up right now for another customer. We'll see. I think those did read higher in our previous tests. You know, the photon boosted it up to like over 10,000 sometimes, depending on what color it was. But don't forget, when you use a photonic, you're missing out on some colors too. You couldn't get purple and blue and stuff. So thanks for watching this video. Gary, I'm going to send out your blade and possibly a battery for you too. I'll have to talk to you about that. And I hope you enjoy it. It's super smooth and it's really even. I think looks great. So enjoy it and just don't duel with it. It does have a core. And you don't want to bend the blade too much. Usually when you're dueling and the blade makes a bad impact, you know, it could bend too much. So it does have a core in it and a formation of usually bendable strips, but in this formation, in this triangle formation, not so much. So thanks for watching this video. Force, push the thumbs up button. Come back for more lightsaber videos and blade videos. Our specialty here at Civilized Sabers is blades. So I'm usually showing you guys new blades, new blade technology. One cool thing coming up is I have a Pentastar V2. So if you guys saw the Pentastar, you know that's a 5-strip blade, just like an experimental thing we were trying. And I have the V2 coming out. So the V2 is just another prototype with a different design for the Pentastar. So pretty cool stuff. And this blade is crazy, crazy bright. The TRISTAR we've found is like the best use of the power of a lightsaber for this many LEDs. Some of the other ones like the Pentastar, it's kind of a lot, you know. This is like the right amount of LEDs so that you get the brightest blade. So, all right, come back for more lightsaber videos, and we'll see you in the next one.
Weapon of a Jedi.
Then I am a Jedi.